Good evening. So after having a couple of beers at Osho, not Osho, Gusto, put me in a good mood. Maybe I shouldn't have had them on an empty stomach. It put me in a good bad mood. Because I came home by bike wearing just this fucking cap. And I got into trouble last time I did that. That chicken about. I came in here a few weeks ago because I saw they had a Numi Hodai. I didn't know they had Wi-Fi, but they do, so that's great. But as I came into the bar, I thought I heard this cunt say Buddha. He's walking past these little small rooms. So in a bit I'm going to pop by, just see if I can get a repeat performance. Not very nice calling people Buddha. I heard that in Japan, only 3% of the population are obese. And they're all the fucking Brazilians and Westerners. So in the elevator, I don't know what it is in the West, but in the elevator, the average weight is taken as 65 kilograms. And if you're a woman, that is even less. One time my daughter was, I think she wasn't chunky, but she was strong, and she had like 55 kilograms, I think she said that, but she's certainly not that now. You know, and a lot of girls are like 40, 45 kilograms. What Western girls dream of. But my wife is 55 kilograms, and she's like 5'7", so quite tall for a Japanese person, for a Japanese woman. And if you're like an old person, your weight is like between 45 and 50 kilograms, and if it's female, you're even less. There was an old woman stuck on the railway tracks the other day. I was going to pick her up, but then the barriers came down, so I had to get out of the way. She got run over. Can you believe that? Hey, this chicken wasn't too bad. It's very tender. George. Now there's this might have come from the Osaka area, but I noticed really popular, and it's called Nambu. So it's like chicken with like a load of spunk on it. A lot of spunk. Yeah. Not a big fan of it myself. The last time I came here, I had a big plate of sushi. No, I shouldn't say sushi, I should say sashimi. Now, there's another Numi Hodai around the corner. And that Numi Hodai is it's Minoji, I think. It's a yakitori restaurant. But what I noticed that these glasses at Minotti, they were fucking super. There's like 200, 250 cc's of beer. So if you're buying those beers as one by one, you were getting severely ripped off. And if you weren't putting them down your neck like a Westerner, then you was also going to get ripped off. I don't know. I saw something that said 5,000. If you spend at least 5,000 yen. So this place has got a. They have got a QR code. Do you have QR codes in the West? I should imagine you do. Started by the Toyota car company. Anyone there talking? What I'm eating? I just had some tuna. The tuna looked better on the machine, on the menu, and chicken. I'm not sure if I'm going to have anything else. Maybe in a bit. So it's a drinking exhibition. I think you've been here before, Satoshi. Can you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they won't take orders. You've got to use the machines now. Yukon. Do you know Yukon? That is, what is Yukon? It's a turmeric, but similar to turmeric. Free service. Can get one. I'm going to get some water. Ocha. What's that? Ohashi? Is that ohashi? The bamboo. Torisara. The plates are free. Oshibori. That's free. Like Kampachi is nice, but it's expensive. But if I didn't know before, the tuna looked really good. But when it, the sashimi looked really good. But when it arrived, it was like fucking. It was like listening to a fucking Ukrainian that had lost his fucking house, all his kids, his job, his wife had run off with a Russian. That's how sad the fucking sashimi was. Yeah, I just don't trust it now. You know when like you order one thing and then it turns up and it's not as good as it looks on the photograph? Kampachi no hanashi. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Even the photographs aren't looking good now. But that looks alright. Skunnet. So I might get a couple of skunnet. Shashimo. Now apparently there are two kinds of shashimo, and if you're Japanese you would know this. The real shashimo is very, very expensive. Oh, tate. 250 grams of beef, 700 yen. That was fucking disgusting. Piri kimchi. Is that better? No, because you can see my face more clearly. Where's that cunt sarcastic? And my young, funny-looking friend in London. Kushikatsu, kushiyaki. Okay, let's try this skune. So if you're Western and you come into Japan, skune is one of those things you can definitely eat. I don't know what you've fucking done there. That's okay. You've got to press 5 buttons to get your food. What's somebody get fucking on with this beer? Now at this place, your last order is 30 minutes before the 2 hours. So in this case, it's a good idea to get a few and put them under the table. Anyone else there talking? 3 people looking. Say, ask something in Japanese if you like. Put it in hiragana, simple kanji or hiragana. Thank you. Hey. You can say that as well. Yes, I think if I can remember, the guy that was calling me butter, the words that came out of his mouth looked like a fucking rat. So I think this is what how I will address him when I go past him. Rat boy. Beer server wa mainichi clean, I guess. Yeah, that's it. If you had a cafe bar in Japan, and if you have and if you serve Nama beer, which I did, I had Carlsberg because if no one drank it, I know I could drink it. And you have to clean it every fucking night. It's a right pain in the ass. Now, when I was listening to the people next door, or maybe he was paying his bill, and she was asking him if he got any coupons. And so, this is if you're married to a Japanese, if you're married to a nice Japanese person as I was, if there's any good offers coming up in the newspapers, they will like, oh, 5,000 yen, what's that? Presento, there's a 5,000 yen present here. Wow. If you join this credit card company called Monte, they will give you a 5,000 yen present. The only problem with that is my name is dirt to credit card companies. Well, you can do it. You can apply by mobile. I once went into a big electronics shop, and I forget what I was buying now. But anyway, oh, you've missed everything, man. You've missed everything. Someone calling me a fucking pig. Let's see if we can get you some action. And it looks like a rat. Can you believe that? Sarcastic, please don't tell me they look like a rat. I can't cope with my new best mate looking like a rat. You've got to order everything on the machine now. They won't take orders. Even if you're an old bastard like me. Did you know, you remember the film Lock, Stock and Broken Barrels? Thank you. Oh, was an egg as well? Wow, didn't realise that. So, and in that, and there's a horrible looking guy in that, gingerhead. I don't know if he's a Scouser or a Mancunian. But what happens is they throw him into this fireplace, and as his head goes into the fireplace, this guy's a really horrible looking guy, poor sod, but he's an actor. And then he hears what's happening upstairs because it's like a tunnel, and he hears the people talking. And I checked this guy out on IDMB. That is the only film he's ever made. Alright, thank you. I think they took one away. Oh, it's in front of me. Damn it, does it come? You know this shirt, Scunnet. I must admit, it's the first time I've had it with fucking egg. I'm getting the feeling a lot of this food is fucking frozen, put in fucking microwave. Have you caught up yet? Scunnet. So I'm guessing that Nicholas Sturgeon or Surgeon, whatever the fucking name is, I think she's fucking throwing a party tonight and giggling like a cunt at what's her name, Lizzie, Thick Lizzie. Yeah, I guess, yeah, with all the young ladies using special apps and things like that. Well, my cousin's granddaughter, they're in Australia, and she's a very attractive girl, but she took a photograph of her arse on a surfboard. It was fucking massive. I wouldn't have put that on fucking it. She's married and got a couple of kids. Well, you should start getting fig biscuits. Then you can't go wrong. Have you ever eaten a date? I've got a mate, and he's got an Indonesian guy working for him, and they're not as good as fucking fig biscuits. I'll tell you that. And I know you like this. The Turkish shop sells fig biscuits. Sells figs. They're not as good as Newton fig biscuits, but they're still not bad. Newton fig biscuits, remember those? Apparently, if you ate 2 boxes of Newton fig biscuits, gravity took effect. Now that's a joke. You get it? Fig biscuits make you poop, and Newton, scientist, he held the chair. Something in Japanese, okay. Who said that? Did I say something in Japanese? Your Japanese is coming on leaps and bounds. Six people, anyone else talking? Don't put all this weight on Sarcastic shoulders. Sarcastic, what is your real name? If it's not a good one, don't fucking tell me. It better be something like Rupert. I'll just finish this drink. I'll just finish this drink and walk past and film the con. Racist rat boy. Well, it wasn't so much racist, it was just fattest. There's a new system on Japanese, and it's called Pococha, and I guess it's like a Twitch or something like that. But nearly everyone on this Pococha is a cute Japanese girl. And I said to my daughter, "Can you make money on this?" And she said, "Yes, if you're very, very, very famous." Rat boy, diddle 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 diddle, rat boy. I guess you're not coming to Japan now, the tickets are so fucking expensive. I don't think she'll be having wet dreams. I think she'll be doing the Scottish drink and having a good fucking gargle. Which is, like in her case, it could be a good gargoyle. So. These jokes are not prepared. What a fucking idiot that. Like 44 days. 2 out of 10. Cheers, pal. But surely, when you saw her, you know she's a fucking idiot. How the fuck? Anybody, it seems to me that anyone can get into a Conservative seat if you fucking squeak the right fucking voice. The woman was a complete fucking imbecile. And so was her predecessor. I think David Cameron, he should have stayed in power even though he was a fucking nasty cunt. He should have stayed in power because it just produced turmoil and unrest for the country. But if you could get over £100,000 salary for doing nothing, you retire, you get that for the rest of your life, and you don't have any pressure. White a pig. Oh dear. But can I ask, are you a bit chubby? I'm not really chubby, I've just got a fucking big fat belly. I've got a 30-kilogram belly at least. You've got to take your shoes off in this place. Oh yeah, I've been called it many times, amongst other things, yeah. I always get Kyrie. You're a 73 or 73, unless you're fucking about 5'2". But if you're 5'5" and 5'6" or more, oh, definitely I would, yeah. There is a film actually, and she was in. I like this girl. She's a Yorkshire lass, blonde-haired, glasses, and she was the secretary in AbFab. And she came in a film where she won the popular vote, and she was like a simple working class girl, and she became the Prime Minister. I only ever saw a short clip of that. Ah, okay, but 6 foot. If you're 6 foot, how the fuck can you get mugged? But 92, you can't be, surely, if you're, no, no one's ever approached me, and I'm 5'8", so it's, maybe I just look at them. Fuck man, 6 foot, you shouldn't get, and 92, that's a strapping young lad. 92k, and 6'73", that's, what weight were you when you, even at 92k at 6 foot, it's difficult to be fat, isn't it? What the fuck? Well, the Conservatives are letting everyone take turn as Prime Minister, aren't they? But Keir Starmer, he's a barrister, isn't he? But fuck me, he's a boring cunt, isn't he? I'm English. I'm sarcastic here. My friend here, he's Scottish. And if you twist our arms behind our backs, we can say we're friends. Or Scottish and English and Scottish like each other. Accelerator is coming to Japan next week. Hello, Max. How are you? Yeah, Accelerator's a young 19-year-old. I wonder if you can. I don't. Accelerator. What is the drinking limit in Korea? How old do you need to be? And do you drink? I don't drink. What is that? What's Orly? Is that short for Oh Really? No, Max is from Montreal. Of course, I remember you. Are you Orly? It's a fucking airport in France. I think I've been there actually. I think I've been to Orly Airport. So, Accelerator, do you drink? What is the drinking age in Korea? In Japan, it's 20. America, 21. You can't get beer, but you can get drugs. There's a guy called Zeldira. He's from California, I think. Make your fucking mind up. You're 18 or 19. Or is it that Korean thing? You're just 1 year older. Oh, he's fucking insulting you now. A bit of Kangol. Is it a Kangol or Hangul? So Max is he's a fan of Canada. Is 18, so it should be. And that you've got Britain to thank for that, Queen Elizabeth. I'm looking for my shoes on the table. I'll put them in a fucking box in the entrance. So we're going to have a look at this cunt with the pig boy, rat boy. Let's have a look at rat boy, see if he's here. Oh, it's a date. Chateau's taking his fucking... He's gone. Oh, I've got to turn this round. But Rat Boy's mate also looks like a fucking rat. What a coincidence that is. Oh. Yeah, what? Oops. Yeah, I drove across America. I don't know if driving across from... it's 3,500 miles. It took me a week to drive across America. And but I went the top route, I went the northern route, and fucking, I'm guess San Francisco. So it's part of that journey. You can go through hundreds of miles, and there's fucking nothing. There is absolutely nothing apart from prisons. It's fucking barren. Yeah, I drove, the last day, I drove 14 hours to get to San Francisco. I passed Sacramento City Hall. I went into a bar, met two girls, went to a concert, ended up shagging one of them. It was one of the best days of my life. Well, she said she was a girl. Kidding. Wasn't Korea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Max. You know, there's going to be so much fucking barren land in America, you know. But the good thing is, you could get out of your car and shoot a few Inuits on the way. Yes, I have. We went to on my we stopped. We took a photograph at the Firth of Forth, of course. We stopped in Edinburgh, then drove to Perth, and I got a few funny looks. What kind of is it? When you say desert, is it a sand desert or is it a snow desert? You know the meaning of desert, yeah? There's depends on how much rainfall they get. So you can have a desert in Sahara, and you can have a desert in on the South Pole. Oh, there is also no, but lots of countries have these. There's a desert in England. I think there's a desert in Japan. So they're fucking all over the place. Yeah, they're all over me. Maybe the one in Canada might be quite. The thing with deserts is that it's a great location when people want to make films. Let's see if Rat Boy comes. So that, but did you see that guy? He's fucking. He was. They maybe the fucking. They were twin rats. The twinnerati. So the guy that said Buddha, he was the other side of the table. I hope they come. Dread. No, but if you want to make a film, for example, Beau Geste, maybe if you're of French heritage, maybe you know Beau Geste. Namawiki. No, I did not know that. What are they writing about me? Koreans are writing about me. I've been to Korea quite a few times actually. What are they saying? Is it anything good? Oh no! Thank you. It was Rat Boy. When I came into the place, this guy was said Buta, which is pig, and he looked. But when I remember, he looked like a rat, and so did his mate. So I just wanted to see if they wanted to say anything to my face. So, but they probably don't. So that's who Rat Boy is. Then again, I could just be drunk. It could have been Twat Boy. Japanese can be so cool. Did I say cool or cruel? Cruel. Now, one of these nummy hodais I used to go in. Oh shit, yeah. See, what it is that they don't think anyone can speak Japanese, and this is why they say things. And then when you confront them, they deny everything. I had some cunt in this shop, he'd got a fucking cleft lip and he was laughing at me. Him and his fucking co-worker. I've had it a few times. There's just no, they shouldn't, you know, if you're working in a shop, you shouldn't be taking piss out of your customers. They're fucking paying your wages. No, but basically it's because they think that they think that Japanese is too difficult to understand. Yeah, of course they are. It's a 99% homogeneous, so of course they're racist. I think in Britain we used to be racist, especially towards the Scottish. But I think that's not. I don't think it's too bad now, is it, Cirque? Ato no Matsuri. Ato no Matsuri. So this is waribashi, which I asked for about 30 minutes ago. I don't. One of the funniest things I know about, well, one of the funniest things I know regarding Scottish people, we was on the. Oh, okay. A poor middle-aged. Well, I tell you what, it might be poor middle-aged Englishmen, but I bet they've never got fucking $3,000 for one day's work. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, thank you. Well, I tell you what, it's a lot better than most people have said. Yeah, there was this. We were staying at near San Francisco Airport. Sorry, Los Angeles Airport. Me and the wife, maybe the kids as well. Yeah, I think we were kids. And there was this guy on the bus, American guy, and he was kept on mouthing off at this Scottish guy. And this Scottish guy just stood up right. I was saying, "You, Jimmy," and it's like, and like he threatened to fill him in, but then the American guy just backed down. So it's quite funny. Yeah, but they don't like. But it's same as you know. It's the same in Australia. It's a very. It's probably the government's fault because they haven't been educated. They're not educating the people about the native peoples. Simple as that. Same as in Australia. The English native peoples were probably the Welsh, because a lot of the English, they ran away to the mountains when the Germans came, when the Romans came. Germans, Romans, I guess they're the same thing. fuck, man, if you do scrap properly, you can earn a lot of money. No, say it. Well, they are because they're miserable bastards. And that is the British down to a T. But at least we can have a good laugh. We've got the best sense of humour, so. And we like being shit on by Conservative and Labour governments. No, but if you look at, for example, in America, what they did to the Indians. In Canada, for example, they took away the fucking kids. And this is not the only country that fucking Christians did this. You know, they did it in Ireland as well. And they turned all over the world. They're fucking turning up these fucking hundreds of fucking small skeletons. I am sure that all over the world, with the for example, Australia, the Aborigines, in America with the Indians, and in Canada with the Indians as well, they did not bother the fucking white people. It was the other way around. So I'm even famous in Korea. It's a good job I closed down those Korean videos, eh, Cirque? My opinions on Koreans. Well, generally they are, you know, generally they are the natives. But just like in England and Scotland, Ireland, Wales, we're the white people are the natives, and we're getting bothered by the others from from India and Pakistan. Yeah, well, maybe Korea, or maybe Koreans have a good reason for not liking Japanese. No, but as you know, sir, there are fucking lots of Scots in the British Army, and there are lots of Scots in London, you know, so. I've only had one Scottish guy by the throat, I think, and that is very good going by me. And he's a great guy as well. It's good. Yeah, they're like they were babies that were separated at birth. Oh, sorry. Oh no, that's actually when I go to Scotland. I thought that was I looked at that. I thought it was accelerated at I start. Oh no, Max, you should definitely go to Scotland. Yeah, Scotland's a beautiful place. Yeah. I don't. Well, if you're have you got French ancestry? Yeah, I think if you got French ancestry, you'd be all right in Scotland. Yeah, but before you go to Scotland, you've got to watch a television series called Rab C. Nesbitt. Yeah, on train spotting. I want to go to the Fringe. I want to perform in the Fringe. Do you have to apply to a committee no, but that's the fucking whole of Britain, isn't it? Nice for a few days. Fuck. I remember as a kid, well, I'm not sure it's like in London or the South, but it was always fucking grey skies where I lived. I'm sure that was the same all over the north, Scotland and Ireland. That's why we're so happy-go-lucky. Oh no, well you can just cover it a bit honest, but when the sky is grey, it's just fucking. Oh. You can't put a big cap on when it's sunny. There's someone that I know. He went back to Scotland. He's like Scottish descent, and he's living in Scotland now, selling selling expensive items to Japanese. Sir, are you of a middle class background or a working class background? I'm guessing middle class, just by the way that you type. Oh, there you go, middle class then. What was your dad's job? If your dad said to you when you left school, why don't you go on the game? A gardener? Oh, okay, so middle working class background then. But he was a gardener for the Queen. Yeah, but not in summertime though, Max. Yeah.
結構文章ものが大きくするんであるからさ、それがたまるけど、大体10分ぐらい単位で感じる。それでは、一応ネットに入ってるけど、この上に行くと多分4個か5個ぐらいしか入ってないのが、もう途中に行ったら10個入ってますよ。何でも単位が大きいんだよ。肉にしても野菜にしても。単位が大きいけど安い。ああ、全部ある。全部ある。の結構大きい。単位が大きい。だから1個ずつ売ってなくて。
And that's in Quebec. Even in the capital, even the main city, it's as cold as that. That's fucking. That's a little bit too cold for me. So I went to TGIF with the daughter the other night. Thank you. And they had Caesar salad. This Caesar salad's got like fucking everything. For a Japanese Caesar salad, it looks quite good. But the other one the other night, there was no tomatoes, there was no fucking ham or bacon. In fact, this looks quite good for a Japanese place. Okay, fucking 700 yen. Fuck that, that's a bit overpriced. Gyoza, 500 yen for 8 gyoza. Just look at this, I don't know, they'd put a turd on some egg here. What the fuck is that? I know what it is, but it's that fucking fish egg or something like that. These fucking French fries look shitty. Let's have some French. Let's have some. So what do you think of your brilliant Prime Minister, fucking Trudeau? Time in Japan now? I don't know. Time I started shoving some reserve beers under this table. I wouldn't recommend Korea. I went there a few times. I went with my judo teacher, and we got split up. And I went to Busan, and then I climbed a mountain. I went into a little cafe or shop, and I bought a bottle of white Korean what do you call it? The fucking sake, and I shared it with everyone in the shop. Daegu, yeah, I know Daegu. There's a famous there is a famous statue, yeah, and the mountain, like I climbed a mountain in Daegu to see a famous statue.
んだけど、結構こっちの人がさ、大きな道を挟んでイオン行くのって意外と面倒くさくて、やっぱりこっちの人はこっちのパッとしてやるのにっていうことが自分的にもやっぱり
That's where I bought for people drinks in the shop. It was very, very cheap. That's why I did it.
もう一気に出てすぐ、ああ、でも近く、5分かかる。あ、もう、あ、ドンキで。そうからピアノに行ってて、ドンキに
But I also, when I was going on the train, I saw a dog hanging from a tree
行ってたんだけど、意外と自転車で買って帰るのって面倒くさくて、
from the train.
家に帰って夜9時に
Apparently, well, he got home late.
買うことに変えちゃったんですよ。
Yeah, we went. Me and my judo teacher went to this. They had these yatai. This was in Seoul. They have these yatai, and when the woman came to charge us, she changed it. She charged us double the amount. She went to a special page in the back of her book. She charges 20,000 won
大きい店ってのは数千円食べて買いに行くのに時間
instead of 10,000 won. This is like fucking 30 years ago. Still fucking cheap. She charges double the price, and it was still cheap.
9時にいつもドライブに出かけるからちょうどいいんだよね。誰もいないからパッと空の駐車場に止めてパッと買ってパッとドライブに行く。
Yeah, yeah, the dog, that poor dog hanging from the tree.
っていうのが、ただドンキに比べたらちっちゃい。
But I don't think it could have been a well-off dog. I don't know.
食べ物は全部揃ってる。アピール。
He could have been a money earner.
人間はちょっとちっちゃいからね。人間よりはちょっと小さいけど、まあ別に食料品を買うだけなら何も困らない。
Well, my birthday's in April. I love rain.
安子ならわかるんですよ。安子はそっちである。今もないのかな。ある。
Yeah, but when fucking, I don't know, Max, when winter's like 5 months long. I think if you're working on a ski field, I think it can be good. If you're working in a ski town, I think winter can be great, without a doubt. Is that super spicy ramen? Yeah, I had some of that Korean stuff, wonton, not Korean, Thai. I nearly fucking choked to death twice. I'll never fucking eat it again. Really thought I was gonna fucking die. Took quite a while for it to settle down. I'm going to see if I can get some Adscan. No, I think we can. Poutine, I tell you one thing, I've only seen poutine. What is that? Chips and cheese and gravy. I think if you get green curry on top of French fries, I think that's good. Su mi se con飲み放題で、熱燗もできますか？
熱燗多分メニューにございますけど、ドリンクの日本酒とか何が飲みたいかに多分よるんですけど、白鶴とか
でも値段変わらない。
そうですね、飲み放題の中から注文していただければ、
そういろいろできる。
はい、
熱燗もらっていいですか？
熱燗を一つ、じゃあこちらで注文、これですね、これの、あったかいやつだから、これでよろしかったですか？
お願いします。
ありがとうございます。
すみません。No, すみません、ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
No, I thought chips and gravy is cool and chips and curry, but I think adding curds to it, we should just leave them where they are in the fucking Middle East. Max, do you know Catherine Ryan? Oh, really? She's a Canadian. She's a Canadian comedian that has been in England a long. She's quite funny. She's in England, been in England a long time. She is very saucy. That's quite. That's quite interesting. A Canadian not knowing Catherine Ryan. So, sir, are you coming over then, or what? Have you booked your ticket? I might go for. Shall I go for the piss and see if fucking what's his name is there? Rat Boy. Fireworks Day. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the pit. I'll bring you with me. Let's see if Rat Boy is fucking. Isn't that ratty? Isn't that like some kind of? Was it in like a famous book? I think Rat Boy's back. I've heard him talking. Just got to find the toilet. This is Rat Boy. He's with his mates now. Does that guy not look like a fucking rat? They've increased in number. Where the fuck? I thought this place is fucking massive. I'm trying to find the toilet. Where the fuck is the toilet? Good God. そのトイレはどこですか？
トイレはこちら左行ったところです。真ん中のところです。
Okay, keep passing it. Did that guy not look like a fucking rat? Wait. Rat Boy is handsome. Ed, you've just missed Rat Boy. My fries have arrived. Yay. Fucking will be when I finish drinking this. すいません。
日本で出ました。延長ですか？
でもこんなそうね延長じゃない。でもこれをトイレにいますから。そう注文はできなかった。トイレいますから。
注文はお食事の注文をしたいってことですか？
違う飲み物。
飲み物はそれが最後じゃなかったですか？
そう今何時からこれ飲み放題は何時から？
今は終わりました。90分間なんですけ
そう
ど。
最後のものは注意もらうでしょ？
当店では一応声かけるって形ではやってないんですけど。
でもこれはトイレで見なかったからそう注文もできなかった。
ああじゃあ今お伺いしましょうかなんか。何になさいますか？
そうこれは30分前でしょ？
ですから30分前までが注文できる期間で。
これ最後の注文は30分ですよ。30分前。
それが今終わったから
30分前のこと。
違います。
2時間で
2時間の30分前でもう注文できなくなるってことです。だから今90分間経ったんでもう注文できないよっていう形です。
でもトイレいましたからそう注文できなかったから。
だから今聞いて
そういいですか？
何なさいますかっていう。
もうビア。
生ビールでよかったですか？
はい、お願いします。ありがとう。 The trials and tribulations of a fucking alcoholic. 'So what's he up to? Boying the robot in the wardrobe. No, what it was, you get like a in certain places, your last order has to be 30 minutes before, not at the end. But the thing was, when the order came up warning me that this is my last chance to order, I was fucking taking a piss and taking a photograph of Rat Boy. Yeah, you're better than usual. The most I ever had was 180. Rat Boy cost me my last drink. The witch was okay. Unless he tries to fucking charge me for it. French fries were okay. Well, I've had about six, seven beers, so it's not too bad. 1,500 yen. Thank you. Do you want to take those as well? Thank you. I'm a lot kinder now than I was 3 hours ago to the electricity girl. That's a fucking posh ad scan, isn't it? Probably gonna vomit it for ages. Maybe I should do it on Rat Boy's table. The hair of the dog. That Rat Boy, when I came into the shop, he said Buddha. He could have said Buddha, I don't know. Did I pay? I've got no taxes to pay this year. I have been sick with injury and worry for the last 5 months. So if anyone wants to send me money to PayPal, myenzo@yahoo.com, especially as the dollar's very fucking strong now. So if any of you can get hold of your parents' Visa card, myenzo, MYENZO @yahoo.com. That is my PayPal weigh in. Oh, that's the Rat Boy. Or is it Rat Boy's mate? Oh no, it's next door. You don't pay taxes until January. Well, you can pay them in December, or you can pay them in April, or you can pay them not at all. I don't think I paid taxes for about. Oh, I paid 70,000 yen last year. Put that email in your description. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, friend. What's he trying to say, Ed? ほっといてくれよ。This is the key. The ones at the gym, ones at the bathhouse. Let me credit to my race. People have said that in the past. Oh, I see. Thank you. I would, yeah, it'd be very nice. I'd like to be the Beast to send me. I actually saw that when it was going on, $15,000. I didn't know it was Mr. Beast, but I saw people. I was watching some live broadcasts, and I saw people getting like fucking $15,000. And then what this selfish bitch did then, she said, "Send me some more money." Yep, I see what you mean now, mate. Thanks a lot, Flat Earth. Yep. I have been drinking since 3 o'clock, I think. Was it 4 o'clock? Could have been 4:30. Maybe 3:30. You're off, Ed. Take care, pal. I think because I mentioned that PayPal, I think that's why Ed went. I know he's going to leave me something in his will. Yeah, basically they do all taste the same, but I don't like. There's like some premium malts. I don't like that taste, and they've done the same with a few beers. But you know, there's not too much difference. But the main thing with Japanese beer is that they go very well with food. That's the main thing about Japanese beer. You know, it's difficult if you've got like a strong tasting beer. It's difficult to eat food with strong tasting beer. English beer does not go well. English beer and English lager does not go well with food.
何かだけそうしてくると多分ダメで、何も出てこないと多分面白くないと思うんだよ。
Mm. Yeah, I used to work in a beer house in Tokyo, and the food goes well with beer, with German food, and anyway, so. Yeah, I like German potatoes, sauerkraut, the sausages and beer. It's good stuff. They learnt a lot from the British.
覚える人は今でも仕事下がってるから毎日やってる。でも介護の仕事をやるみたい。
Well, I'm sure. I think it's probably easier to get into unless you look very young. But I think if you're average looking, boy or girl, I think you can get drinks in a Japanese pub. If you look very young, then it's a problem. Yeah. But if you no, for example, if you go with a group of people, if you go into an izakaya, then you just share the drink. So I'm not advocating like young people get very drunk at all. Look, where I came from, there was a fight, several fights every week because 15, 16-year-old kids were getting beer and they were drinking too much. But this wouldn't be the case in Japan, you know. You drink with friends, family. Yeah, it's the same in Germany, you know. They drink kids. They let their kids drink young, yeah, you know, with the family, so they get used to it. Well, I started drinking at 16. When I got to 18, I stopped drinking. Then I started drinking again at 20. So are you in Germany? And I didn't realize they had such a young drinking age at 16. I'm assuming it's Germany. That must be one of the youngest in the world, yeah? I think he means high early. Yeah, that is what I was guessing. Yeah. Hey Max, take care. Thanks for joining in again. Oyasumi.
からなんか私はこうやって契約しましたとか、お客さんに来ましたみたいな LINE がちょっと土日に来て、土日休みなのにこんなことしてたらダメじゃないっていうのが分かって、
Hey, Murray. Daki Makura Profiles guy. I'm not sure what that means. Ed has just retired. Yeah, I've just been on a bit. I decided to have. I was a bit pissed off with something, so I decided to have a Nomi Hodai. The electricity was cut off at the warehouse, and I've been trying to get that back on. But when you're talking to these people, they just ask the same question so many fucking times. The problem was I had 3 very cheap bills for about $3 each. But what the electricity company did, they put them into one bill. And then the girl on the other end of the phone couldn't find this one bill of like a 1,000 yen. So it confused her. There are no shop, you can't go into a shop and ask what the problem is. You can't pick up a telephone and talk to people. Oh, sorry, I did. You can if you wait, but usually they want you to do it all electronically with your iPhone. No, I went to Germany by default because me and my judo teacher, we were in Korea because the Korean English at the airports is fucking diabolical. And so we missed the call. As we got to the fucking gate, the airplane was pulling away to London. And so what's the next flight? The next flight was to Frankfurt. So we went to Frankfurt, we stopped the night, went on a train to Belgium, and then we ended up in England. And then the other time, we were skiing, we were going on a skiing trip. We drove to Austria through Bavaria, beautiful scenery. And my friend was killed. I saw my friend die. They moved a snow grader. 10 o'clock in the morning, they moved a snow grader up the mountain. My friend skied into it. He died instantly. I tried giving him resuscitation. When I put my hands on his chest, there was nothing there. All his bones had been crushed. So then the next day he had a car, so I drove his car back to England. Yeah, he's just I thought he might be all right. I said to his girlfriend, he'll be okay. Skied down, started to do compressions on his chest. He was just fucking dead, everything crushed. And the family, the fucking Austrian authorities didn't seem they hadn't done anything wrong. Moving a fucking 10-ton machine up a fucking mountain when people are fucking skiing. Even if they hadn't, people could have skied into the side of it. When we went down the slope, there was a nursery slope, and at the end of the nursery slope was another fucking machine. it's fuck. Does anyone else know an Australian? All right, DCD.
その相手ハードリーグ高校生だと
Good. How are you? Where are you? Where are you watching from, DCD?
あるみたいで別れるに別れない人だと浮気はしてる
Are you a big fan of Roman numerals?
うまいところ絡んでるけどなんかそんな気がするらしい
Are you you're a foreigner in Osaka?
金曜日とかあるよね
Is that my good Venezuelan friend?
浮気してるの分かってんだけど証拠がつかめません
My photographic friend. Oh, you're Swindon? Okay, okay, no, okay, good. Yeah, nice to know I'm talking to. Yeah, they're pouring in. The people are pouring in as we speak with their big tips. Hello, Retro.
でないならもうその私が女性の方がやりましょうがってことらしいんですよ
But I saw something in America, Yahoo today, that COVID there's a new strain. COVID is not over. It's not over until the fat lady dies. Today's lesson is don't go to the toilet when your timer switches on for you to fucking. Yeah, but not. But the thing is, she's still until they find a new. Got to go through another fucking load of bollocks of electing a new leader. It's about time they call an election. No, she's a fucking idiot. How the fuck could any party, right wing or left wing or central or green, how could they look at this person and say she's fit enough or she's capable of leading the country? I wouldn't, if I had a shop, if I had a bar, I would not put her in charge of a fucking bar or a cafe. Yeah, maybe in Hokkaido that's the best skiing. Yeah, well, she's not out yet. She's still Prime Minister until they elect a new one. She is opening up pork pie markets in China. Well, I've been here 30 years. I've never visited Hokkaido either. But it has been on my mind to visit Okinawa.
ってないかもしれないですね。いやいやいや、一人だけが聞いてると本当かどうかよくわからんじゃない。
No, no, no. I I actually taught skiing in. What the fuck's happening here? This is very strange. Looks like they switched everything off on the fucking. That's strange. They've switched it so I can't order food. That is very strange.
音が聞いてない。これ聞いてるだけで。
No, I haven't been skiing for a long time. I always wondered if I could still had the ability. Apparently, you don't forget how to ski. I think I need to get in a little bit of condition first. Well, the prices have just gone up, but they can be very cheap, you know. So. But no, but if you've got American dollars, you're going to find everything cheap. If you've got American dollars, everything will be cheap. If you go into, like I said, but prices are now rising. But the good thing is, if you're with friends, you can have all-you-can drink. You can go into places where you can all-you-can drink for 90 minutes or 2 hours, which you cannot do overseas. It's good. Just trying to one more beer to go. Well, no, I did a video the other day, and you can get. What is the best cure to boredom? Well, if you're look, many years ago, my brother's best man was saying he's bored, and I'm saying, how can you be bored? If you're bored, the problem is with you, not with everyone else. At that time, there was a library. I used to be a bookworm, so you could go into a library, read a fucking book. Now you can go online, you can watch so much information from the past. You can watch wars, history, anything you want to fucking find out is online. You can read it up. Or you can watch stupid cunts on the internet. You know, it's you can watch everything, you can learn a lot. It's not even possible to be bored in today's life. It's not possible. It's impossible to be fucking bored because there's so much information and it's at your fucking fingertips. How the fuck can you be bored? What the fuck is wrong with you? I would suggest reading books, reading biographies and autobiographies. That's what I would suggest. It's impossible to be bored. If you're bored, there's something mentally wrong with you if you're bored.
れはないですね。でもちゃんと名義は全部分かれてるけど、
Or a simple answer to that.
とかなって反対ってなったら結局勝手にはならないかんから。
You're welcome. Please don't say that. I fucking hate Where's Wally. But then again, it's a kid. I only hope it's a child's book. But you've got to admire people that do those things. That people come up with an amazing character or an amazing story or an amazing cartoon. 10 years ago, just on the things, the T-shirts, the books, the mugs, the Simpsons. Just this is over 10. It was worth $400 million a year. $400 million fucking dollars. So I would advise anyone, if you've got any skill, come up with a cartoon, come up with an anime, come up with a character. Hello, me do. My favorite English comedy, well, there's so many. There's so many English comedies. There's what's the French one? What's the French one in the Second World War? No, I would put that right at the back. I would put that right at the back of a list of my favourite ones. I would all the sitcoms. Have I got news for you? That's my favourite comedy. Also, it was for sitcoms the ones in the war, the ones based on the war. There's one in France with Hello. Last of the Summer Wine. That's another fucking great. Last of the Summer Wine. Hello. The one in the holiday camp. They're just yeah. That's hello. Yeah, hello. That's a fucking great show. That one. It ain't all hot, Mum. It ain't all hot, Mum. And then there's one with the who do you think you're kidding, Mr. Hitler? That one. That was the Chucker. I don't even know the Chucker brothers. But I don't. I've seen a little bit of them, and I wouldn't say I don't. Was Chucker Bucket? Only Fools and Horses, of course. Yeah. Only Fools and Horses. Yeah, that's one of the top ones. Yeah, that's what I was saying before, Dad's Army, yeah. I like Lee Mack. I like that one. Keep that. Did you know the Only Fools and Horses was written by one guy? One guy. And he died quite young, actually. He died quite young.
どういう分配されるのか多分全然だと思ってて。
But I think my favourite show is Have I Got News for You? No, I don't like The Office. No, not at all. I watched 4 shows before I laughed once.
なのか本番じゃないのかは大きいと思うんだよ。
But I don't think it was meant as a comedy. It really wasn't. It's not funny. It's not funny. The American Office is funnier.
変えれないですし。
No, but his other comedies are funny. No, his other comedies are funny. Yeah, Frasier's good, yeah. Honestly, I have had so many offers from lots of Jews
働きだから、自分の収入は
and Russians.
なってて、まだ知らない
No, I've only watched clips of that. I like the one Ricky Gervais in his last one with his dying with the dog and things.
それぞれ残った
Well, no, well, Seinfeld's funny, but I think no, I just had to, someone sent me a message. No, he's not a dad. His wife died, and he got a dog to replace the wife. Now I've only watched clips of that idiot abroad. Now I've only watched clips of that idiot abroad. Donald Trump. You're talking about Donald Trump, yeah? Donald Trump. You're talking about Donald Trump, yeah? Good night, DCD. Take care, pal. No, but the thing is, when Ricky Gervais was slagging off Carl Pilkington, I agreed with a lot of things that Carl Pilkington was saying. It's very common sense. But I think it was Bill Maher who said that, like, if you like Frasier, you're gay. But you know, like Frasier or the actor Kelsey Grammer, he had his fucking family had a nightmare. What is this? Someone telling the truth. No, but I found Frasier real. I found Cheers. Cheers, a great fucking series. About 30 years in Japan. Cheers was a great fucking series, and then from that came Frasier. Great series. It's just good writers. But also, what do you call that? What do you call those science guys? What do you call the science guys? Big Bang. That's a fucking funny show. And I saw someone on a fucking Facebook saying that they were like slagging it off. Doesn't matter if it's true or realistic. He's fucking funny. The real Carl Pilkington, but with hair. Hey, don't use like Carl Pilkington. He's my type of guy. Big Bang Theory, yeah. It's a fucking good show. Big Bang Theory is fucking funny without a doubt.
だからなんかもらってるような気がしてるけど、結局自分は
No, that's it.
知ってるんだ。
Well, I don't know. What's Carl Pilkington complaining or something, and then fucking Ricky Gervais had a good laugh at him or something. Ricky Gervais is very funny, but he can also be a cunt to the people that he's working with. You know. Not just fellow comedians, I mean like his staff, so.
自分はもしもの時は2つに割るんだからどっちの目にでもいいかな。
But Big Bang Theory is finished, mate, huh?
なんとなく
The last show has been and gone, do you know?
まあそれなりに反対にしといた方がいいだろうなと思ってるだけなんだけどさ。
How did you
お
get?
互いに持ってるから、まあもとも
But
と
it's a lot better,
自分の給料は自分
especially now.
だからどっちかそういうのはみんな反感で出して。
No, but you know, but don't forget that there can be no
で
comparison when you're in a pub with your. If you're in England or Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and if you're in a pub with your mates, that is. There's no comparison. It's very, very funny. So it's. And also, you can get a fight that can break out at any time. That's. I just wonder if there's. Are there lots of fights in Ireland, Scotland, and Wales as well as there are in England? If only Pakistanis would enter English pubs, there'd be a lot more fights. How racist is that? Legend of the Galactic Heroes. The only hero I've seen is that Spanish footballer goalkeeper who became a singer. His son. He was a hero.
自分はだからこうやって会うたびに来年
He married the Russian tennis player. Now that's what you call a hero and a success.
どうしよう。まだビールで一回入る。次はビールでしょ。
Kornikova, was it Kornikova? I think you call her. But she wasn't the best tennis player, but for advertising, she was the best tennis player. What led me moving to Japan? Because I thought I had a good job in England, and then I thought if I need to get a good job again, maybe I need a special talent. I thought speaking Japanese would be that talent. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they say. If you ever get a video of a Pakistani at a pork scratching machine, it's worth a fortune. Oh dear. Want a bag of pork scratchings, mate? I think I had one pork scratching in my life. The fucking, but if you're talking about, if you're talking about a real piece of meat with the fucking crust on, I've once made that. It's great. A live pork scratching. Even Jews and Packers would eat that. It's fucking beautiful. Just score the rind. Score the rind, then put the salt on, then put it in the fucking oven. Everybody would fucking eat that. Even Ayatollah Khomeini. That's my fucking death sentence. Well, it depends who made it all depends who made the Yorkshire pudding. Now, most, even though it's a Yorkshire pudding, even people from down south and up north, they love Yorkshire. It depends on where you ate it, mate. You know, sometimes they're frozen. But if my grandma used to make, but you do realise that Asda is now owned by fucking Walmart. Therein lies the problem. I see my numbers are dropping since I made that joke. Are there any Astas in Scotland? No, I mean, it depends on the quality of what they are, you know, the Yorkshire puddings. But if they're made properly and with a nice gravy, it is a nice stuff, yeah. You've actually walked 30 minutes? Yes, it's Kirinishvam. Not most people. Some people, not most. Yeah, totally, yeah. No, you can buy. I have found things from Asda. One of my biggest disappointments, they sent cider. They sent cider to my local Seiyu, and they fucking put it down as wine. And they sold it at 600 yen. Then they realized it wasn't cider, and they sold it at 400 yen, which made me very, very happy. And now I'm thinking of fucking buying cider. And then they stopped selling it. That's why you keep getting mugged, dozy cunt. Why don't you walk backwards, and then that would trick them? This guy's fucking mental. I'm not fucking mugging him. Well, why didn't you start donating to the videos, you cunt? I hope you're gonna fucking buy all my drink and food for at least 1 week when you come here. Honestly, if you walk backwards, no one's gonna mug you. If I was a professional e-beggar, I would be getting more than fucking $15 on my fucking... I would be getting more than $15 on PayPal. I think I'm going to go to OnlyFans. There are people on OnlyFans making fucking millions of dollars a month. Yes, I think they were trying to reduce it, but it's a company called Seiyu. They do have interest in Japan. So if you want to, you can send me some money, Ricochet.
飲まない人はなんか食べるっていうか、ご飯系か、どっちか頼んでるような気がする。
No, I'm not going to beg hard enough at all. If you want to send me some money, you can. If you don't, fuck off. No, but if you look, imagine if they got a penny for each video. You know, the people that are getting multi-millions. How much is 10 million? How much is 10 million for a penny? It's a lot of fucking money, isn't it? I'm not doing 10 push-ups for fucking anyone. No, so my least favorite place is Hirabari, and that is where when you keep on getting fined or losing your license, that is where you have to go and sit for a fucking 2-day lecture. That's my least favorite part. Yeah, you couldn't. I don't know. I'm getting a bit suspicious about the Ricochet money. Yeah, that is quite interesting what you say, but their working practices were deemed illegal. Yeah, that's a good thing about Germany. Yeah. They look after their people. That's all Little was trying to do. I think this Ricochet mullet is very suspicious. I think I'll have to get rid of him. So Ricochet mullet is gone. Do I get income from adverts on YouTube? Yeah, when it was good, I used to get 2 months to get 10,000. Now that has gone to like fucking maybe 5 months to 10,000. To be honest, basically I'm wasting my time. I don't earn any fucking money. I earn fuck all from this. It costs me money. I have lost out from being on YouTube, without doubt. What I've earned from YouTube is worth fucking nothing. No, so. If I could have been getting, I would have been happy with like 50,000 yen a month. Didn't ask too much, but it doesn't work out that way. So that would have been very nice. You've depressed me now. So I think I've got to go. Yeah, I'm going to ban this character as well. I don't like being irritated.
なんでそんなことしてるの？圧勝でいけるところまで行って、でもあんまそうとかなくて、でも面白い。
Yeah, flat Earth. I couldn't. This is what I was saying before. When I was saying like 6 months ago, when Boris Johnson was thinking he's a big fucking hero and mouthing off to fucking Russia, and this is instead of trying to, but maybe I don't know. Probably nothing could have stopped what Putin was going to do, and the biggest problem with this was Margaret Thatcher switching all the fucking power stations to gas just to fucking fuck up the working class in the north because they didn't want to use coal. So when she shut off all the coal mines, this had nothing to do with global warming. This had everything to do with like the Conservatives want to fuck up the working class for some fucking reason. I don't know if it's the same in other economies or other countries, but definitely in England, Conservatives fucking hate the working classes. It's as simple as that. They don't think the fucking working classes deserve fucking anything. This is a major fucking problem, and hopefully we can change this round when fucking the present Conservatives are kicked out of office, and hopefully they will not get power again. But having said that, the Labour movement in Britain should not be like fucking Trudeau in Canada, where they are fucking kowtowing to every little fucking minimal fucking organisation saying you should do this for fucking Romanian lesbians, you should this for fucking trans. You've got to look after the majority of the fucking population, not fucking 1%, 2%, or 5%. Even if gay people are 10%, they should have no fucking power or representation. They're a small fucking percentage, and this is the thing with fucking Muslims in countries, is that they say nothing. When they're 1 or 2%, they don't say anything. But once they start getting to 5% and 10%, then they become fucking mouthy, and they want fucking representation, and they want the government to do this, and they want the government to do... No, fuck this. You've got to do it for the fucking majority of the fucking population. What the majority of the population wants, and the majority of the population wants, is fucking stability and fucking jobs, and not people getting money for fucking nothing. Did I go too far? Oh, it's just this fucking Finnish cunt. I think he's prepared all these fucking things. I think it's fucking stupid Finnish cunt. I'd never go far enough. Oh dear, he is definitely taking some fucking preparation. Oh yeah, without a doubt.
ものがなってからはあんまりないんだけどさ、
No, I have a good idea who it is.
金曜は結構すごかったよ。プロになる前の流れ。金山にしろどこにしろ金曜日は満員ですっていうのが結構あって、それだけにもなんかいい店がいっぱいあって、もうなんか人気があるんですよ。金
No,
曜
he
日
was a regular contributor, and then he got really he gets really drunk, and then he fucking really attacks me on 2 occasions. And so, but he's just fucking mental.
そのまま行くんだけど、金曜日に行くと満員ですとか結構言われてて。店も結構いっぱいです
Oh dear.
あってやっぱり人気がある店は結構金曜日はいっぱい来てないから。自分は頼んでないけど、頼んだんだよね。あ、ならいいけど。
Wow.
バーみたいな店とか、おでんバー、なんか意外とおしゃれな店とか、結構予約ができなくて、結構満員だったんだけど、今はなんかできる。
Yeah, obviously he's been biding his time. I am quite sure that he is now masturbating. Oh, that's it.
時みんなに叩きながら結構座ってるのがちょっと疲れるみたいな。ベタに座らないかんから。だったらなんか
Yeah, I'm preparation age, yeah,
いいかなっていう話になって。
without a doubt. He's obviously seriously fucking disturbed. Maybe his dad died. But his dad was a worthless corner shop owner. And this guy, this is all he's got. He's been married to a Russian once. Probably beat the fuck out of her. Because he's a fucking... He's a soy boy. As I was saying to my daughter the other night, that I'm funnier than your mom, but then I'm funnier than most people. So, wow, that is what you. I am so proud of myself that I drove someone to this kind of fucking dedication. What a fucking loser. I don't know why is his point, nil kickers or kill niggers. Doesn't matter what, you don't really fucking, you know, you don't really make it softer by saying that. And people wonder why everyone hates Finnish people. Oh, that must be 20 accounts, I think, at least. Well, it could be automatic. Although it might be a new person, because I don't think that guy from Finland had this kind of intelligence or skills. Wow. I didn't want to do this, but you gave me no choice. Fucking hell. You are sadder than fucking the Prime Minister in England. Well, no, he's just been biding his time. No, it's made by a loser from Finland that was in love with me, I think, and then he attacked me once, and then he had a fake account, and then we got chatting again, then we realized who he was, and then he attacked me again, and you said, you know, you've gone too far. So it's that's a video because someone offered me 4 million yen, that's why. Sir, can you set this automatic what this pillock is doing? Yeah, 4 million for that Iwama video, amazing. This is why I can afford to come to restaurants and drink beer and eat nice food. I must admit, I really do appreciate the effort that this person has gone to. It's amazing. Are you trying to kill the channel? The channel is worth fuck all, you stupid cunt. Wow. I will have to fucking save this video. I don't know what it's no. I don't know what it is, but he's every time I close it, every time I report it or close it, is all this stuff comes up. But can one person save all these characters or accounts and attack someone else with all these accounts? You know, that must be like 30 accounts at least. I guess it could be Donald Trump. What did he say? What did he say before he was going to kill the fucking thread or something?
なんか嘘ついて、まあ、おにぎりとか食べてるぐらいかもしれんけど、なんかついてて、無料でなんかついてんねん。ああ、そうか、そうか。なんかおにぎりとか、いろいろ置いてあって。
Well, I'm going to continue banning you because you're bannable. Negiyaki? Grilled negi? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I think you'd get fed up before I do.
ホテルはホテルであるけど、
Yeah, yeah, that's right, yeah, yeah,
ついてて、おにぎりとかサラダとか。
yeah. Yeah, eating that. Lots of people. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. Oh, oh, battery's running out. As much as I would like to watch this idiot's post. Wow, oh, fuck. I am impressed that I could drive this guy to put all this effort into making all these accounts. I am fucking brilliant. Right, guys. Oh, yes, for me. Bye-bye. Oi.